I can't believe I'm going to say this, but Donald Trump is running for president.
Do it. Do it. Look at me. Do it.
Donald Trump is not going to be president.
There's not going to be a President Donald Trump.
President Obama will go down as perhaps the worst president in the history of the United States! Exclamation point at real Donald Trump. Well, at real Donald Trump, at least I will go down as a president.
And which Republican candidate has the best chance of winning the general election?
Of the declared ones, right now, Donald Trump.
I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Nobody has more respect for women than I do.
All right. Settle down. Settle down. Settle down, entire planet. Settle down.
Hillary Clinton has crushed Donald Trump in the most effective series of debates we've seen in modern presidential history. It wasn't even close.
Donald Trump, elected President of the United States.
To all Republicans and Democrats and independents across this nation, I say it is time for us to come together as one united people.
Before, but I am livid. I am so mad and I am so disappointed in our country. I tore down my shower curtain this morning and I painted this on it, and I'm out here because I don't know what else I'm supposed to do.
It's a disaster. It's a disgrace, and I'm afraid for my country. I'm afraid for our rights. I'm afraid for our Constitution. He's already put down freedom of the press, due process. He's out of his mind.
I didn't go to class for 2 days. I was terrified to leave my dorm.
When me and my friend were messaging through the whole thing, and she just said, it's his, and that's the moment when it really sunk in. And I sat in bed and I just cried for like an hour.
I think this is the first election where I'm truly scared out of my pants. Like, I'm terrified of January.
Build bridges, not walls! Build bridges, not walls! Build bridges, not walls!
That's the liberal mentality. If you don't like what you hear, you throw a tantrum.
It's our right.
People, stop touching him. Talk to him.
Most of Americans do not believe what these people believe. They do not believe in open borders. They do not believe that you can have a country with a welcome mat and not a real border. I'm here to express that opinion.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Immigrants are welcome here.
I did not want to watch the news that night. I was certain that Clinton was going to win. I woke up at 2 in the morning, very tentatively made it my way down to my TV set, turned it on, and am still in a state of happy shock over the results.
I have been protesting since the election, and
I came here thinking it was going to be a big crowd, and I realized it's high school kids. And I'm a teacher, so I feel like I really want to support them. I happened upon them being high school kids. I thought it was just a protest, and it's a group from a school, a high school downtown. So I came out.
We are the future. 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 We are the future.
Can you explain it to us? Can you tell us what you drew?
I drew Hillary and Trump.
And why'd you draw Hillary with a smile and Trump with a frown?
Because I wanted Hillary to win.
I'm okay with it, but I just want to see how he does. And he's okay as the president. When I asked my dad something, he says it might be like Donald Trump might do something if he wins. Like send us across where we came back from, I think.
I participate in Obamacare, so my health insurance is shot. I am a woman, so my reproductive rights are shot. I fear that I might not have a job in the next 5 or 6 months because the economy is going to tank. What else am I worried about?
Yeah, this man is going to define my early adult life, and he's going to define the early adult life of many people I go to school with, and he's going to change so many things, and I wasn't able to do anything about it, and it felt kind of shitty.
I'm upset because we have fascists and basically neo-Nazis in the new appointments.
If people can elect Trump, if people can make a decision that just makes absolutely no sense to them, then anything can happen. You can lose your health care, and you can lose your job, and anything can happen to you. And I think that's what people were, and many people still are grappling with this, the end to the world as they thought that they knew it.
I don't think I'm alone in thinking how surreal all this is. Of course, those of us on the alt-right always took President-elect Donald Trump and his chances seriously. Unlike everyone else, we weren't surprised, or at least not that surprised. We knew he could win. Many of us thought all along that he could win.
Well, so I think the NPI has, and the leaders of the NPI have very vocally said that they are happy that Trump has won. And I think, as a think tank, what they do is they try to develop policies and write laws that will promote white supremacy. And so I think, with Donald Trump out there as the president, and as he's building a candidate that is outwardly supportive of white supremacist ideals, I think that they will find fertile ground in his time as president. And I think that's what they think.
As long as there are actually groups like this who feel like there's wind under their wings, actually, as a result of the election, we will be opposing them. Our streets! 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 They think that their ideology of hate and setting up a white state and forced sterilization for people of color and things like that, they think their policies actually are going to gain traction in a Trump presidency. We are here to tell them that we will never let that happen. I've been talking to a lot of people who say out there, talking in the suburbs, out there, not in the streets,
republic will stand up against fascism every time. We will not surrender any day. Long live the sacred republic. Nazis, come, your time will come. 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 Nazis, come, your time will come.
Well, first of all, I was amazed when, during the campaign, when Trump got in some, seemed like he was slipping in the polls. He said he was going to reorient his campaign. I thought he was going to go mainstream Republican. Instead, he went all right. Which, so, they'd be happy just because he appointed Stephen Bannon, who's one of their heroes, first to his campaign and then to a high position in the White House. But he had issues that are very important to them. Anti-immigration, protectionism, sort of hyper-nationalism. We're the greatest country in the world, right? And all those things are very important to alt-right.
Hate is not an American value. Hate is not an American value. Hate is not an American value. Hate is not an American value.
Responsibility to voice our discontent with all of the normalization of the hate that the Trump campaign and the face of Trump represents. And that's why I'm here, because I'm not going to let misogyny and racism be normalized in my life.
So basically, the liberals you see here tonight that are anti-Trump are basically the people who say we accept everybody. And when they accept everybody for their feelings, for how they think, how they act. But what they're doing tonight is actually the opposite. They're saying anybody who voted for Trump or supports Trump is actually somebody we hate. Ho ho, Donald Trump has got to go. Yeah, that's right. So they're contradicting themselves. They're saying that we support everybody, we're liberals, we love everybody, we want utopia. But we didn't get our way, so we're gonna cry about it.
As a white, upper-class male, I am the only class of Americans that does not have to worry about Donald Trump as a president. And that sucks.
So I am a white queer female, and I could choose to just like stay at home and go with the status quo because I am white. I could hide behind my skin color, but there are people who don't have that choice, and I want to be able to stand with them. I think it's important. Let me look at it.
Do not think you are alone in this at all. If you have been through anything, we are all in this together, and we are all a fucking family.
I think that we have a system that has for a long time created a lot of exclusions, and that it has enabled people to just turn the other way to those exclusions and those discriminations and the patriarchy and the misogyny, and now we need to be facing it. And I think that a lot of people are beginning to realize that, right? So it's kind of in some ways surprising that it happened, but in other ways I think it could be an opportunity for a lot of coming together that needed to happen for a long time.
Thank you.